Hello, VC. Remember me? Your boy, D. Washington, 607. Yes, I'm still alive. Well, guys, I just wanted to say I know I haven't made a video, I think, in over like a year or something, but it really couldn't been avoided. Just been going through some life-changing stuff in different areas of my life, which I'm still going through. And I think I made a video like last year or something. It's just that I wasn't inspired anymore to make, videos. It just didn't have, the drive and the thing didn't make any more videos, so I, took time off and stuff. But I was still, watching videos and, commenting and stuff. But the reason I'm doing this one, I'm going to try and get back slowly. But the reason I'm doing this one is because I was kind of inspired when I saw some people that I haven't seen in the VC come back, like Mr. Hall of Fame came back, and of course one of my favorites, Shannon, came back, which I was very happy to see. Also, I want to give shout out to Diana Digging in the Crate. I love her channel, her music, her mind from different things of music is just mind blowing and stuff. And also a special shout out to my man Derek Higgins, Roots of Electric Jazz, which I will be listening to. I haven't missed an episode yet. I love that show, that radio show. You won't hear music like that anywhere else. But the reason I made it is that during one of her videos, Shannon said that she was opening up her mind to different genres of music and stuff, and she laid out a couple of artists also. But first, I'm going to show that for her. But also, I want to start off with some CDs that a friend of mine sent me. He doesn't make videos. He's mostly on our Facebook pages. Name is Anthony, and he sent me some CDs that just blew me away. Because he sent me a message, said, Daryl, you need some new music. I said, okay, yeah, I'm not going to say no, I did. So let's start off with this one. Of course, the late Alan Holdsworth. This is, what is this? Hard Hat Area. And this just blew me away because I don't have any Alan Holdsworth in my collection, none whatsoever. And this was just really something. And I've seen a lot of you guys show his stuff, and now I see why. This guy is just like amazing. It just blew me away. It's got that nice thing of, I don't know. It's hard to say. So many different ways this guy played guitar. It's just like, I couldn't even describe it and stuff. So this was definitely a pleasure to get this. Alan Holdsworth, Hard Hat Area. That was really good. Also, I told him I didn't have any Henry Cowell, so he sent me this one. Henry Cowell, Western Culture. Another one that blew me away. When I think of all these guys, I think of, putting all those things together. Soft Machine, King Crimson, all those guys. But yeah, this was another one that just knocked me out and stuff. Henry Cowell, Western Culture. And of course, he sent me this one. Bill Bruford, Feels Good to Me. Now, I've seen some of you guys showing this. I don't know if it was Carm or some of you guys. Of course, Bruford from King Crimson and all stuff's got all those good elements in there. Soft Machine, King Crimson. Some vocals too is just really mind-blowing stuff. But definitely, even though I'm watching those, Shannon, I would recommend this to you. So Bill Bruford, Feels Good to Me. And the last one he sent me was this, the Keith Tippett Group, Dedicated to You But You Weren't Listening. And it's got that same element, nice avant-garde prog. And I love that cover. Look at that cover. So yeah, Keith Tippett Group. Really something excellent stuff there. Now, these are some of the ones, James, that I want to recommend to you. You all said that you were really getting into Bill Evans and all these different artists, so I want to just send some recommendations. Well, recommend some for you. This is the Bill Evans Trio. I'm sorry about the glare. Since We Met, and this was recorded at the Village Vanguard in 1974. And it has Bill Evans, Eddie Gomez, and Marty Morell. Nothing I can do about the glare, guys. I'm sorry about that. So definitely that's definitely one I think you should definitely check out, which would be really good. Also, now this one will probably really blow you away. This is Bill Evans from Left to Right. And what this is, he plays the Fender Rhodes electric piano and the Steinway piano. Orchestra and arranged and conducted by Michael Leonard. And this is just really, you can see him playing the two things at the same time. It's just really, it's something. You can see some of the songs. What are you doing the rest of your life? Why Did I Choose You, the Dolphin, Like Someone in Love. And this is really, really amazing. So I would definitely think you should definitely check this one out. Bill Evans, From Left to Right. Really, really good. Sticking with Bill Evans, this is one called Homecoming, live at Southern Louisiana University, 1979. You can see Bill there. Looks like I don't know, maybe he was in school or something like that. And it's hard to see. He also does this theme from MASH, Suicide is Painless, I Love You Porky, I Do It for Love, Someday My Prince Will Come. And he also has an interview with Bill Evans at the end. So definitely, that's one you definitely check out. Really good. Also, this one will probably, I know you, when you showed that Frank Sinatra box set, which was amazing, but also I figure in the same realms, we can mix the two together with a different guy. How about Tony Bennett and Bill Evans? The Tony Bennett and Bill Evans album. Of course, it's just Tony Bennett on vocals and Bill Evans on piano. Really good, so I definitely think you should check this out. That would really be good to add to your collection and stuff. Really, really good. Does But Beautiful, Days of Wine and Roses, My Foolish Heart, The Touch of Your Lips, Young and Foolish. So definitely, you should definitely check that one out. This is another couple of Bill Evans that I want to recommend. This is Bill Evans, Conversations with Myself. It's just him, Bill Evans on overdub piano. Right there. Beautiful stuff. Around Midnight, Spartacus, Love Theme, Stella by Starlight. So definitely just him playing. So this is Bill Evans, Conversations with Myself. Then after that, he did another one. Bill Evans, Further Conversations with Myself. In that same kind of way, the overdub piano. Emily, Yesterday, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Funny Man. So definitely you should definitely pick this one up. Bill Evans, Further Conversations with Myself. That's definitely good. Now sticking with some other artists, if you're going to get into like piano, you have to have some Oscar Peterson. So this is the Oscar Peterson Quartet, Nightclub. Oscar Peterson on acoustic and electric piano. Niels Henning Ostrid Peterson on bass. Joe Pass on guitar. Louis Belson on drums. So you should definitely on the Pablo label. So you definitely have to have some Oscar Peterson if you're going to go for piano. Definitely. Also, you say you were exploring singers. This is a great singer I think you should get into. Flora Purim, Stories to Tell. Great Brazilian singer. Just has that beautiful voice. Feels like you are in Brazil. And there's a lot of great people on here. Arturo's her husband, Ron Carter. There's a lot of Carlos Santana. Errol Klug is just really great Brazilian music, and her voice is just spectacular. So I definitely think you should check that out. Flora Purim, Stories to Tell, very good. Getting back to the piano, this is Chick Corea Concerto, Spain for Sextet and Orchestra, Piano Concerto No. 1. Chick Corea, this has been playing with who's playing with the London Philharmonic Orchestra. It's really amazing stuff. Yeah, it has this great rendition of Spain with the whole orchestra. It's just unbelievable. So that's definitely one that you should check out. Chick Corea. Another piano, I remember Carm showing something by this guy, but this is another one that I have. Jim Chappell, Saturday's Rhapsody. Jim Chappell, great piano player and composer. This has like violins and stuff. It's very kind of orchestral in some places and stuff, kind of quiet in some other places. It'll be a little modern, a little bit, landscapey and stuff, but it's very, very good. So this is Jim Chappell, Saturday's Rhapsody, and I love that cover. With the women like diving into the water. Very good. Also now, you said you also trying to get into Pat Metheny. So this is one I recommend. Pat Metheny. This is a map of the world. It almost a motion picture and stuff, and I love that picture. It's just very beautiful pieces and stuff. Very quiet, dramatic in some places and stuff. So this is Pat Metheny, a map of the world. So definitely something if you're willing to get into Pat. We have some more Pat here, so let's start with this one. This is another piano player I think you should really get into, and it's in that same realm with Chick Corea. with the orchestra. This is Abdul Abraham, Africa Suite. It says for trio and string orchestra, of course. Abdul Abraham, aka Dollar Brown. And look at that picture, just beautiful. It's just beautiful arrangements, or orchestral arrangement with some solo piano and improvisation. And I love that picture right there. It could be in Africa with the elephants, so definitely one. I think you should definitely give it a shot. I really think you would enjoy that. Now moving along, this is somebody that I think you should get into if you're willing. This is Acoustic Alchemy back on the case. Of course, Acoustic Alchemy guys from I think they were from London. I'm not sure, but of course, just two great acoustic guitar players together. A little bit more probably modern and smooth, but I just like the way that they just play together. This is their album Back on the Case, one of my favorites. Of course, it's George Carmichael and Nick Webb. Nick Webb passed away from prostate cancer, but the band continues to go on with just, with Greg Carmichael doing the playing and stuff. But definitely, I definitely think that you would enjoy that one. It's good. And this is another acoustic album, one of my favorites, Reference Point. This is one of the first ones that I brought by them. And some great stuff. To do a great version of Take 5 by Paul Desmond and Dave Brubeck. This is really nice stuff. Also, one of my favorite songs is this soft one they do together called Missing Your Touch, which we played at my mother's memorial years ago and stuff. This was like one of her favorite CDs, so definitely Acoustic Alchemy, Reference Point. Check that out. Also, I know that when Carm sent you that package, which was amazing, I don't think I was crying for both of us. He mentioned these guys, Special Effects. This is another one I think you would like, Just Like Magic, Chili Minucci and George Gender. And you can see that it's got that great, special effects sound, kind of worldly, just great guys and stuff. So Special Effects, Just Like Magic. That's a really good one. I love that one. I'll probably listen to that today. Here's another one that I recommend for them. Piece of the World. You notice how they spell peace and stuff. Another great one. Yeah, Chili Minucci, George Gender. Definitely kind of like I guess kind of a little new agey, little worldly and stuff, but definitely this is another one that you may want to get by them. And stepping back to Pat Metheny, you have to have Off Ramp, of course. Definitely. It's one of my favorites. I love this whole album, but Are You Going With Me? One of my favorite tracks. So that's another Pat Metheny I think you definitely should add to your collection if you're willing to give Pat a chance and stuff. A couple of more by Pat. This is Falcon and the Snowman from the motion picture. I think it had Timothy Hutton in it and Sean Penn. It was like a spy espionage movie. Also, you can't see it here, but this song, This Is Not America, has David Bowie singing the vocals, so I definitely think you would definitely enjoy this. Definitely. It's so good. It's one of my favorites there, Falcon and the Snowman. And another Pat Metheny you should have is Letter From Home, of course, one of their most famous ones and stuff. Just got that nice Pat Metheny sound. Anyone who listens to Pat knows it's got that sound. Him and Lyle Mays. So definitely Pat Metheny, Letter From Home. Definitely need to get that. What else? Oh yeah, I'm going to recommend some other ones to you. Hold on, let me get myself organized here. This is another player you would like. This is Keiko Matsui, Whisper from the Mirror. She's a Japanese piano and keyboard composer. Very new age. Reminds me like a lot of Windham Hill kind of stuff. But it's just got beautiful pieces, landscaping kind of music and stuff. A little jazzy in some areas, but definitely Keiko Matsui. This is Whisper from the Mirror. So definitely I think you should check her out. I've seen her live a couple of times. She's excellent, by the way. And getting back to some piano players, this is Lyle Mays solo improvisation for expanded piano. Of course, Lyle Mays, Pat Metheny's writing partner and good friend, just like the Lennon and McCartney. These guys are like the Lennon and McCartney of that kind of jazz. And this is some solo piano work that he did, improvisations. It's really, really good. Kind of avant-garde, soft in some places, beautiful compositions, very majestic, landscapey, airy in some areas, but definitely that's one you should get if you want some good piano. This is another piano player that I really like, Brad Mehldau Places. What it is, like, he just gave these compositions names to all the places that him and his trio have like played in, like Los Angeles, Madrid, Amsterdam, Airport Sadness, which I like, A Walk in the Park. So he just kind of took it from places that he's been and wrote these fantastic places. But this is definitely a guy you should check out, Brad Mehldau Places. Very good. I'm gonna go off script here a little bit. I recommend this group, the Tin Hat Trio, Helium, kind of like new agey bluegrass stuff. Because if you see the thing, some of the like viola, pump organ, accordion, and also Tom Waits sings this song right here, Helium, the reprise and stuff. You just got this new agey kind of bluegrassy avant-garde on bluegrass music, but I really think you like it. I love that cover right there. Tin Hat Trio, Helium, really good. Oh, this is another one I'm going to recommend to you. Lee Ritenour and Dave Grusin, Two Worlds. This is their take on classical music, which kind of blew me away. It has Renee Fleming, who's an opera singer. She sings a couple of tracks on there. Gil Shaham, I think he's like a composer, and Julian Lloyd Webber, but this is really good. Especially guys that do mostly like a lot of jazz and stuff, but this is their take on classical pieces. It's really good, so I really think you should check this out. Two Worlds, really, really good. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I got a few more here. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is kind of long. Getting back to the piano, this is someone else you may like. Hiromi, Japanese piano and keyboard player. This is called Place to Be. This is her doing solo piano. Usually she has a whole band and stuff, but I think you really like her. I've seen her perform live and she's amazing. Just beautiful pieces, a little quiet, a little offbeat and stuff, but she is really, really something. So Hiromi, Place to Be, which is good. I know you said you were getting into like singers, one of your singers. This is one you definitely could get into. Gretchen Parlato, Lost and Found. She's more of a modern day, up to date kind of singer, but the way is like, I like the way she sings off beat. Like she has like Holding Back the Years, that's the Simply Red song. She does Juju, Blue and Green, and just does these weird things with her voice, because she kind of sings a little bit off key and sometimes, but it just works for her. And I've seen her perform live a couple of times, so this is definitely a singer that I really like. Gretchen Parlato, Lost and Found. So definitely someone you should get into. So this is another artist I like, Maria Schneider, Jazz Orchestra, Coming About. And you can see she has like a jazz orchestra. She's a composer and a writer and the arranger and conductor. She's some of the great singers, the love theme from Spartacus, Night Watchman, Giant Steps. Just really, she is like really, really something. And you can see I don't know if you can see that, some of the play right there and stuff. So really good. The Maria Schneider Jazz Orchestra, Coming About. Good. And another one for your boy Bill Evans Trio, How My Heart Sings. Bill Evans, Chuck Israel, and Paul Montaigne on drums. So just Bill doing his thing. Another Bill Evans you may want to add to your collection if you're on the lookout for some more. And for another singer, you gotta have Astrud Gilberto with Stanley Turrentine, produced by Deodato. Beautiful stuff. Wanting Things, Brazilian Tapestry. I love this. Some great people on here. Got Toots Stillman, Stanley Turrentine, Deodato, Ron Carter, and a whole lot of artists, Hubert Laws. And so this is just beautiful stuff. It makes you feel like you are in Brazil on a nice beach and stuff. So you definitely have to get Astrud Gilberto with Stanley Turrentine. I could play that all day. And we have a few more, guys. If I can reach them. I did. Okay. And I'm going to finish this up with another Bill Evans, Blue and Green. I remember you was talking about that. And you can see he does Blue and Green on there and stuff. This is on the Milestones record label and stuff. And produced by his wife, because she produced a lot of his stuff. But definitely one I think that you would like, Blue and Green. and stuff. So and some more Evans. I remember when you said that you had the Miles Davis and you were talking about some of the piano players, but this is one I think we should definitely get into. Wynton Kelly, trio and sextet, Kelly Blue, and you can see Wynton Kelly on piano, Nat Adderley cornet, Benny Golson tenor saxophone, Bobby Jasper flute, Paul Chambers bass, Jimmy Cobb on drums. It's recorded in 1959 in February. That's fantastic, fantastic stuff. Softly as in the Morning, Sunrise on Green Dolphin Street, Willow Weep for Me. He's got those kind of great tracks, but excellent. I don't think Wynton gets enough credit for being a piano player that he was. And finally, rounding up, I thank you guys for sticking with me. I apologize if this is long. Wynton Kelly, the last trio sessions with Wynton Kelly on piano, Paul Chambers, and Jimmy Cobb. So definitely, this is definitely another great one that I think you should definitely add to your collection if you're willing to, expand, which I'm glad you are. That kind of made me smile and stuff. So guys, that's it. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and, come on back. Hopefully I'll be back in the flow of doing these a little bit more frequently. I'm going to try at least. So Shannon, that was definitely for you and anybody else who just wants to add something to their collection and stuff. So guys, thank you, and I want to thank all you guys on Facebook that's supporting me through my rough period in my life, which is kind of still going on, but hopefully I'll get through it with the help of you guys, my family, and I'll be good. So guys, love, peace, take care.